Hey there, comic book fans. I am back from the comic shop again this week. And after 2 pretty heavy weeks with 7 comics apiece, I only got 3 comics this week. One of them was supposed to be out last week, but box got lost. First, we'll show you the freebies. Good old comic shop news. Heroes in Crisis. I have no idea what the crisis is. I've been paying so little attention to DC. Crisis counseling or crisis canceling? Okay, I guess I'll have to find out what that is by reading this. It's also got our Spider-Man newspaper strips in the back. Is anything else interesting in this, or is it just a checklist? It's got a bunch of other stuff in it. Comic Shop Newsarama. Some more Spider-Man. We must have a House of Whispers. Oh, Sandman. That's the new Sandman universe thing. I guess they're... Nice statue there of Harley Quinn. Sideways Volume 1 is out. I read some of that Sideways digitally. It was okay. Then we've got... what is this? Crowded. Not the... Man, this is an ugly poster. Not a huge fan of the drawing. What is with that yellow? Oof. That's an ugly grayish yellow with what, you don't put white lettering on yellow, but I guess that's why they had to make it gray yellow to make you able to see that. That's just I'm gonna say overall that poster makes me not want to buy the comic. So I have no idea what it's about, but I think it's a terribly designed poster. I hate to pick on it, but I think they could have done better. First up, let's start with Thief of Thieves, number 38. Is he in jail? This is the first... This was supposed to be out last week, except the box it was in, instead of being shipped to my comic shop, was shipped somewhere else. It took them a while to find it and get it to them. But it's here this week. That's cool. The last issue of Thief of Thieves, number 37, came out in December of 2016. I checked. Sean Martinborough is the reason I buy this. He's been the artist on the whole book that have different writers. This is Brett Lewis writing this one. It's a book about a thief. It's a caper book, which I've recently decided that caper movies are my favorite genre of movies. If I were to watch any type of movie, it would be a caper movie. And there just aren't that many caper comic books out there, but this is one of them. And I think Sean Martinborough is an excellent storyteller. He does a really good job on the art. I have no idea, what the story... I think last issue, our Thief of Thieves guy... all of a sudden I can't... Redmington? Is it Reddington? It's Reddington, I think. See if I can glance at his name. Redmond. Yes, Conrad Redmond. That's it. I think he got away with whatever caper he was pulling. I got to go back and reread these. They're a quick read. I really enjoy them. They're a good caper. And I'm glad it's back. So we'll see what hijinks he gets up to in this one. And next we have Monstrous, and a cover that's not completely dark and blackened out. Wow. This is actually what passes as a colorful cover for Monstrous. I like it. Last issue was lots of fighting, lots of dying, lots of attacking. The island she's on, its defenses went down. Oh, look, there's a... I wonder why... They usually put... Didn't they put the story so far on this page? Why is that page blank? I don't know. But all of a sudden, a lot of the story is coming to a head now in this giant battle between our... what's her name? Mariko the half-wolf character and the demon that lives inside her and the people on the island and the people attacking the island and the humans and the animals and just the plot to Monstrous is so complicated in terms of there's a lot of characters. There's like 5 different sides, you would call them, who each have their own motivations and stuff going on. And she's got her own motivation and stuff going on. So, and now it's all 5... sides and characters are finally starting to fight each other. So lots of crazy stuff happening. We'll see what goes on in issue 18. And our third and final book of the week, The Savage Dragon, number 235. Erik Larsen, The Savage Dragon. No, nothing beats buffalo stew. Okay. Another pun of an actually reminds me of Disco Stew too, of Simpsons fame. Who I can remember when Disco Stew first showed up on The Simpsons. I thought it was a one-off joke, and then he just kept coming back. But Savage Dragon is living in Canada with his wife, who almost died and who may be dying, and his three young kids who are nothing but trouble. There's a nice double-page spread. There's been trouble with Savage Dragon's version of the Negative Zone. His ex-wife and daughter, I can't remember how they're related to him, are trapped in that one. And look, one of them just died. And also, there's always lots of plot going on in Savage Dragon. Good stuff. Tales to confound. Beware, I was captured by Ugor, the monster from outer space. Return of Dr. Weird. Who did this one? Fosco? He often has a let's see if we can switch to the back without seeing the end of Savage Dragon. There we go. He often has a backup story by someone else. Sometimes he writes the backup story. But this one is written by Carl Gafford and drawn by Frank Fosco. And it's obviously a takeoff on one of the Atlas Comics horror stories by Kirby. Maybe Ditko. It's got the 6-panel grid that they used a lot, and the pages yellowed. Dr. Weird, Master of the Cobra, created by Howard Cat. So sometimes you get a neat backup story. And I think last issue we had some Chris Geruso stuff. Savage Dragon, always fun. 235 issues, and I'm still getting it. Last thing we'll give you a look at is my background art, which I did these. These were drawings for paintings I made. They're 8 by 10 acrylic on canvas paintings, and of eyes. I kind of want to revisit these images now that I see them. I did these back in 2004. I didn't date the drawings, but I dated the paintings, so at least I knew when the drawings are done here. But yeah, I'm looking at them now, and I'm like, I kind of like these images, but I think I can do something better with them. So maybe I'll do some more eye drawings. I'm not sure, but just like I said, I haven't pulled these out in 14 years, so they kind of look, they're kind of inspiring me a little to do some eye stuff. We'll have to see how that goes. Oh, also one other thing, I bought some comic bags this week because it's always good to buy some on a week I don't have many comics. But anyway, you guys all have a good week out there.